I'm 4 years deep in excursion, and I'm whipping around a Suburban. Yo, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. So close to 1.55 subscribers. Me too, bro. Me too. All right, first video of the day. First video of the day. We gonna do. Actually, let me fix this first. Hold on. I'm 4 years deep in excursion, and I'm whipping around a Suburban. Hold on, hold on. I'm 4 years deep in excursion, and I'm whipping around a Suburban. Hold on, chat. I'm fixing something quick. Right there. What's up, Brandon? What's going on, bro? Yeah, my fault. I gotta fix this real quick. Hold on. All right, there we go. We should be good now. All right. So, first video of the day. Please react to more Vamo Darle by ECI. Maybe, bro. Maybe this stream. I have like 5 videos I want to watch first, though. I'm trying to fix. I'm streaming on Twitch too, but I have a vertical stream up, so I'm trying to fix that quick. I think it's good though. I don't think it's messed up. It is slightly. I'm 4 years deep in excursion, and I'm whipping around a Suburban. There we go. I'm 4 years deep in excursion, and I'm whipping around a Suburban. All right, so first video of the day. Surviving on Tiger Shark Beach with my kittens.
Everything you need to get started.
All right, bro. Wrong output device. Come on. There we go. What's up, bro?
Using my hand spear on the jet ski with the kittens on Tiger Shark Beach.
But for now, let the adventure begin!
Well, good morning, everyone. Come on, out you get. Oh, one's already out. Come on, Strider, watch out for them. It is a beautiful morning again. Strider, oi, Strider, go, oi, Strider! She has not done that since she was a puppy. You okay? I'm not mad, it's okay. Did it cut ya? She just doesn't care. She's still trying to get the drone. Look, come here. Let me have a look. Let me have a look, please. She's fine. Must have just nicked her. You guys see that? Another beautiful big tiger shark. Just out here. First thing this morning. Just fin out of the water. Cruising around, and it's dead glassy. It is...
Bro, this is beautiful. I want to go here one day. Is this in Australia? He sounds Australian, but I don't know if that's where he is. I really want to go here. I'm not going to lie. You guys think I should go here? Like, is it safe or no?
Absolutely.
Will I die in like 2 minutes?
Beautiful. So cool how their fin just breaks the surface. If it didn't do that, it wouldn't even look real. Could probably go drop in and check it out, eh? I reckon we're good. Let's go. Let's go put the jet ski in. If you guys are up for it. When you get big girl.
Whoa! Yeah, you got to remember that the big dog's coming. It's going to make a little bit of noise, like last time, okay? Okay. Ready? That's right, remember? There you go. Now I can see is nice and cool in there, the breeze. Let the adventures of Vienna, Stassi Strider and Brody Moss begin. We're just going to take it nice and easy. Looking for stuff, exploring why it's beautiful, and of course we got the hand spear down there. Hopefully get up a feed, huh? You want a feed for later? See what Dad can do. Wow, it is beautiful though, and pretty clear to be honest in the shallows here. Nice, huh? They're loving it, man. They're absolutely frothing.
Wow, that's cool.
Kisses for Dad, thank you. Look at that, it's beautiful at the moment. Let's see what we can find, huh?
We've just found a huge stingray. Like, I'm talking it's the size of the jet ski. And behind it is this big school of golden trevally and cobia. As it swims along the bottom, eating all the crustaceans and whatever it can find, it'll spit out the remain, the shells and other stuff. And the fish, they're there to scab whatever comes past their way.
This is awesome, man. They're just sort of sussing it all out. I've taught them how to swim, obviously.
My bad, Chad, bro. I'm trying to fix something on my stream. I don't know why multi-streaming makes everything so difficult, bro. Like, dead serious. I'm 4 years deep in excursion, and I'm whipping around a Suburban. Maybe if I close this. Yeah, bro, I don't know. This is kind of annoying, though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, there we go. Okay, I found it. We're good. I think so. There we go. On. All right. I think my camera could be a bit bigger, right? Like there. Should be good.
What do you guys think? Some exploring to be done, huh?
Whoa, oh, dolphins right there.
What the freak?
Way.
Why are they so close?
Hello.
I don't know that they came that
Lovely
close,
to
bro.
meet you. Look, they're dolphins. There is actually so much happening around us right now.
Nurse sharks?
Just in front of me, there's some huge lemon sharks coming
lemon
straight
sharks.
at the jet ski.
Why did I think those were nurse sharks, bro? I'm stupid.
Followed by massive GT, and everything is just feeding right now. I think things are gonna bloody
Go fishing.
escalate and get way too out of control for me to have the kittens on the jet ski right now. So I'm gonna shoot back into the car, and I'm gonna focus on trying to get myself some dinner out here.
All right, starting her up. Oh, they don't care at all anymore.
They've already fallen asleep as I'm cruising back to the car, which is really, really...
Bro, does anybody in the chat wish they were these kittens, bro? Or is that just me? Maybe it's just a me thing. I don't know. I just feel like that would be such a peaceful life. You just get everything given to you. And, like, you don't got to worry about nothing, bro. You just chill. Just sleep. And, like, while you're sleeping, you're going to get praised for that, too. Like, there's literally nothing you have to do except for just listen. All you got to do is listen. And you can still have fun, too. You know what I'm saying?
really good. I'll only be straight out in the front here, and I'll check on them every 5-10 minutes, so they should be fine.
That's crazy.
Holy shit. Here we go.
He's gonna spear him. Why didn't he shoot? I could have grabbed him. If that was me, I would have grabbed it.
Close enough.
That's not close enough?
Where'd it go? I'll go this way. We'll find it.
Chat, is it hard to spear fish from like that far? I feel like that was pretty close.
Right, it's just over here. Let's go again. Oh man, there's some big fish on that. I didn't know what to pick. Probably trevally.
Chat, why doesn't he get off the jet ski and let it coast in front of him and try to like corner them almost? So like you have the jet ski, right? Let's say they're like over here and they're going this way. You jump off now and let the jet ski go this way. They're going to get confused. Even though you're behind them chasing them, the jet ski's going to go right past them and they're going to like be scared of that too, and then they're just going to come towards you, right? Or is that just like or is that stupid? Somebody let me know.
I think trevally.
Or push them to shallow water where they can't really get away.
There is a monster tiger like only 100 meters behind this dome ray. I reckon it's just following it and scabbing. Even big tiger sharks are a scab. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I'm still gonna commit. Just when I get a fish, if I get a fish, I have to just like survive. I don't even know, but it gets me excited, gets the blood pumping. Let's go get ourselves some dinner with the hand spear.
Yo, this guy's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, maybe I can't do this because if this guy's struggling and he's crazy, I don't know what I'm gonna do as a very sane person.
Yeah, with a tiger shark on my bum. Oh, I love this shit so much.
Huh.
But
It's quite odd.
I can't see anything with the glare though. It keeps swimming away from me.
There we go. Why isn't he shooting them?
They're so smart, they're staying on the other side of it for protection. This is not good. I'm just gonna quickly cruise back into the car, check on the kittens. If they're awake, might take them for a swim or something like that, and then get back out here. I won't give up, don't worry about that.
Wait, I thought cats didn't like water, like especially kittens. How's he gonna take them for a swim?
Here you go.
Aww.
Well done. Yes, good girls. Oh, good girls. Whoa, watch out for the waves. Good girl, Vienna. Good girl. What is that? Nice and cool now? How was that? Was that good? Oh, big flicks. Big flex. Nobody joke, I've just spotted a huge tiger shark in the shallows. I'm gonna quickly grab the kittens, launch the ski again, and hopefully introduce the kittens to a tiger shark for the first time ever.
What? Introduce the kittens to a tiger shark? Are we sure?
Holy shit. That's a huge tiger shark. Come on, look, come up. Oh my God. That's massive. Oh my God. Whoa, come on up, look at the tiger.
That thing's like 8 feet, right?
Can you see it? Look at the tiger shark. That's a big tiger shark.
Holy, bro. Yeah, that thing's gotta be 8 feet.
Wow. Wow, look at it. It's massive. Holy shit. Whoa.
Why isn't he shooting it?
What do you think about the tiger, huh? It's pretty cool. Wow. Oh, I was not ready for that. And they're frothing too, but I'm gonna take them back to the beach. Like a pregnant lady. I cannot believe that. I'm still buzzing. Crank the aircon, give them a drink, chill out for a bit, and then we'll continue. Whoops. There, I'll tuck it out. I'm gonna chuck them back in the car and get stuck into this. This feels like my last chance because there's a storm on the horizon. Ah, my finger. Yep. Yes. Let's get out there. This is crazy.
Oh, guys, run predictions. Is he gonna get one this time or no? Come on, bro, get one. Get you one, bro. Get you one. How do you miss, bro? You just get rage baited underwater, bro. Imagine getting rage baited by a fish. Look at this. He just punched the air or the water, I guess. All right, bro. This guy might actually be crazy.
I've panicked. That was terrible. There was too much shit going on everywhere. Oh no. Oh man, I'm not proud of that shot. I just, there were, like when I went down, there's just so much in front of me. I was trying to track it and I just couldn't get it around. I was also trying to look for a smaller fish because I got no reel at the moment. I'd get absolutely smoked. So, and I'm trying to stone it. I'm going again. I will not fail this time. We're getting some dinner. Come on, Rhodes. Let's do this, mate. Come on, Rhodey.
He's gonna get one this time. He better. Chat, if he doesn't get one this time, he should be banned from Australia and every other ocean. He got one. We're not banning you, bro. Look at the ketchup. That's ketchup coming out of the fish because it's ketchup, right? Bro, no one's buying Cheerios protein, bro. Oh my gosh. Get off my screen. Thank you. Actually, let me switch that.
I heard there's no sharks. Oh my god. Survival backstroke. I'll sacrifice myself for this fish. I'm so close to the jet ski. I don't want to look down. No way. I did it. Oh, I did it. Strider. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh my god.
Wait, that's a big fish. Yo, that's a huge fish. What the heck?
Oh, this is chaotic. I cannot believe it. Look at that. That is a beautiful gold trevally. I am so happy with that. That is, I cannot believe that happened. Okay, I'll quickly put this guy to sleep. Oh, Strider, we did it. Yes.
Chat, that's ketchup. That's not anything else. It's ketchup on the coming out of the fish.
Oh, I think it's Strider.
Oh, I'm so excited. Let's just quickly get back to the car and I'll show you guys all about this trevally. We'll cook up a feed. Look at that. That wind's coming in too. Big storm out the back. Don't know if it's blowing or coming. Who knows what's going to happen. I can tell you one thing though.
That's crazy, bro.
I'm so excited to do this cook. Look at Strider, she's pumped. Freshly caught. That's gonna be our dinner. It's just started to rain.
They do not look like they're appetized, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
They have never seen rain before. So
What?
I'm not sure they've really picked it up yet because we're in the car. But we'll go outside and see what they think. There is a massive storm coming. I'll just let them do their thing. I'm not sure if they're gonna like it or not. Come on, how'd you get? Oh, Strider's coming barging through. Strider, come on. Want to come out? It's up to you guys. Oh, it's the first one. Comes the next one. Whoa! Whoa! Come on, Vienna! Whoa! Zoomies! Woo-hoo-hoo! What was that? Was that fun?
This is beautiful, bro. This is beautiful.
Wanna go for another run? The kittens are becoming more and more like me every day. They're just up for any adventure, which makes you really happy. Shall we keep moving? Righto. Come on, straight in you get. Up here. In you get. Big jump. Whoa! Oh man, I am soaked now. We're all wet. Start her up, huh? Some burring, huh? They are now my best friends with Strider. They just fit straight in. Strider and them all get along so well. It's so much fun at home and out on adventures now. I'm hoping in the future that I can harness train them and everything works out and they can come on the adventures with me like what Strider does and you guys, of course. For now though, we're heading this way. The adventure's still on. They are so good. They're loving it. I'm loving it. And we've got unfinished business, man. Let's do this. While the kittens are having a nap in the car, I want to quickly fill it and cook this beautiful golden trevally. Because the whole point of this trip is to see if the kittens are going to like to eat this. So I am very excited to find that out. Just behind the fin there, straight up. I do like trevallies this size, especially golden trevallies. In my opinion, these are the best eating trevally at this size. When they grow bigger, not so much. They can get worms and all that, so sometimes I choose to leave them go, but this size, so good. And I think that this kind of meat, the kittens will really, really enjoy. You're probably like, Brody, why are you filleting on a stick? But I forgot to pack a cutting board, and this will bloody do it, I can tell you that. While I'm doing this, I don't even know if I've told you guys this yet, but I'll quickly fill you in on how I even got the kittens. Long story short, the mother was found on the side of the road out of town here where it is severely hot, like really bloody hot. And she was obviously pregnant. Unfortunately, she did not survive. She had the litter. The people that found her brought her into town and someone needed to take care of them. They are like this big, like a couple of weeks old at this point. And they come to me and that's it. Fell in love. We adopted them through Safe. Safe are amazing, by the way. They
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. They look like this for a while, right? And then they just get to a stage where they're just mean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have cats, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. They used to be so nice. They used to be just like this. They used to just chill, sleep. But now they're just rude, bro. Can't do nothing with them. Or they'll scratch you. It's annoying. Bite you.
They take care of the animals around this region. Yeah, now they're adventure kittens and I'm promised to give them the best life ever. And that means fresh bloody fish caught by me right here on Tiger Shark Beach.
Is he going to give it to him raw or is he going to give it to him cooked?
And I hope they like this. Well, I'll quickly just do this other side and
This
He just cuts the video. Yeah, dude, that's probably smart.
delectable Nor ramen noodle recipe will put an end to your drive-through dinner ritual. We're challenging the standard of what? We're challenging the standard.
this is always my favorite part. Oh, what the hell? Woo! Got fire, baby. Did you see that smoke like, oh yeah, it's on. Is it? Oh yeah, it's on. It's on. All right. The kittens still fast asleep. If you're worried about them, the aircon's on. It's absolutely cranked. Pretty much raw dog in it. There's nothing on it at all. Fresh for the kittens, straight out of the ocean. Just let this get a little bit hotter. You're probably like, Brody, you've changed, but there's new merch in youngbloods.co. Adventure shirts, hats, the whole lot. Youngbloods.co if you guys want any of that. I really hope that they like fish. They've eaten it once before. I don't know if they were starving or not, so this is the second time. And it's a big deal for me because I want them to be living out here with Strider and I. Strider, you want some fish? Turn this down. I only want to slowly cook it. Oh yeah, that's gonna be good. I'm actually starving myself too. What a wild adventure on Tiger Shark Beach. I cannot believe the kittens got to meet tiger sharks. Behind the scenes, I put a lot of effort in getting the cats as familiar with water as...
Chad, I think Strider's getting old, bro. This is sad because I watched this guy's videos for years, like probably like 10. Strider's getting old, man. Strider doesn't have that same jump he used to have, that same giddiness he used to have. He used to be just ripping through the low tide. He's not like that anymore. He needs help getting in the truck. Sad, bro. Prayers for Strider, man.
I could because I knew that this is our lifestyle. So before they come down to the beach, I put out like a container of water, put like little lures and things in there to get them interested so they can play with it. Left the shower door open and then put them in the car, put them on the jet ski on land, took them down to the beach, got them familiar with the beach. They showed more and more interest. They started swimming at home in the bathtub and they started swimming in the ocean. Got them on the jet ski and so on and so forth. So it's early days and they're not as like in love with the water as this big fat thing right here was. You were a freak when you were younger. Couldn't get you out, could I? The moment of this whole video is whether they're gonna like golden trevally. And I reckon this is gonna be a series, right? They've tried Spanish mackerel, now golden trevally. There's a whole smorgasbord of ocean things out there that I want to try as they get older and older. I can tell you one thing, they are growing fast, but we're going on some adventures while they're young to get them used to
fast, bro.
this lifestyle. You almost ready to eat?
Come here. Strider, over here. Come on, sit down. Hey, wait a second. Let me break some off. Wait up, you little savages. Wait. Wait. Here you go. Don't lick it all. Here, come here. Come here. Here. Here, look. This is backfiring. Wait. Okay, here, look, I got yours here. Put that there. Alright. Here you go. Of course, some for you, Strider Mice. Whoa. Jeez, it dribbled all over me, you little psycho.
This is so wholesome, chat. This is so wholesome. This is how I want to live one day.
Alright. Hey. Oh, wait. Here you go. Here, look. Here you go, Strider. This is always the best part, the reward at the end of a big, long mission. It's safe to say that they bloody love fish, which I'm so happy with because it's really good for them. Obviously, you guys know that. It's my lifestyle and it's my life, living from the ocean sustainably, of course. Just take what you guys need. Oop, here comes the big vacuum. Man, it is beautiful. Right, meow.
That's crazy, bro.
Looks like a little bit of bait here. I might just pull up here. Something right there. All right, this will do us. Oh, this will do us. Look at that.
That's crazy.
What you get? Oh, everyone's out. Oh, damn, it's chaos. What you get? Woo! Whoa. Oh, this is going to be crazy. Unbelievable. This is beautiful. Except for the flies, but it's all a part of it. Just got the drone up and man, it's crazy right now. Crazy beautiful. And we're just playing in some bushes. Cat dad life. Hey, I'll get the kitty litter. You're pissing down there, aren't you? Hey, I'll get your kitty litter. Don't piss on my merch. No, she just...
That's crazy. Personally, I would get that spear out and unload on the cat if it did that to me in GTA.
Lit up the merch, youngbloods.co if you want some cat wee merch.
Alright, that is surviving on Tiger Shark Beef with my kitten. That was actually really wholesome. I really enjoyed that video. I always enjoy his videos. They're cool. Very, very, very cool. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, Lego. Next video, chat. Next video.
Also, make sure to watch it for the heads because they're actually really annoying. Bro, I swear, bro. I get hit by one more RPG.
What was I gonna watch, bro? I was gonna watch. Oh, Dookie.
Aiden. Oh, it's a Harlow, it's a Harlow.
Bruh. Alright.
Bro, Hudson, you freaking made me kill myself.
So with y'all boys, man, today in this video, we're going to be reacting to Givenchy by Dookie. A lot of people requested to react to more Dookie after the ECI album. So this one is the music video for Givenchy. I'm going to have to kind of cover it up, though.
Bro, no way you died already.
Because I do not want to get copyrighted. So I do have to add a few things here. I wonder if I could just add blur. No. Text. Okay. Just gonna add this.
He's dead. Already. I can't glitch on the freaking. Oh my
So I
god.
have to put this here. Big. Just like that. All right. So Javinci by Dookie.
Freaking moving or they're coming after you.
Let's see how this is.
Me puse mi mejor Jordan, un nombre italiano escrito en la correa. Los diamantes brillan con la combi nueva y me sube la nota cuando la canción suena. Te estuve buscando pero no te encontré. Necesito tu número, que alguien me lo dé. Es que quiero enseñarte un par de cosas que sé. Dame tu location pa' caer de una vez.
Everything for it.
Más plata, más gato, más ropa, más pasto, más marca, más trato. Nuevo deal, contrato, gano y lo reparto. En pedazo exacto, no se me hunde el barco. Trafico y no soy narco. Tengo a los míos hablando italiano de lunes a viernes, solo comen pasta. Tengo a mis haters diciéndome basta. Modo Shinobi y no es rocanata. Que se
This is hard. This is hard. He's
todo el sistema de casta, esfuerzo se gana y a gusto se gasta. Estábamos abajo y ahora estoy en alta. Si no se corre en el duco la plata. Me voy a poner más borracho que nunca. Me fui pa' Givenchy, me gasté la funda. Le escribo una barra a mi abuela difunta. Ángeles me lloran mientras que me apuntan. Los estoy bloqueando que cambien de ruta. El odio su cara, mi cuerpo disfruta. Entro al estudio con calma absoluta. Los míos lo escuchan, dicen que hijo de puta. Que este funeral voy negro como Venom. Con mi double cup soy adicto al veneno. Soy 4x4, soy todo terreno. Me dicen las bestias, para esto soy bueno.
take a breath.
Se
Oh, he just did. Never mind.
soy adicto al veneno, soy 4x4, soy todo terreno. Me dicen las bestias, para esto soy bueno. Sé frontear, pero no exagero. Llega a 100, vine desde cero. Dólares desde el extranjero. Y sé que quieran ser raperos. Más plata, más gato. Más ropa, más pasto. Más marca, más trato. Nuevo deal, contrato. Gano y lo reparto. En pedazo exacto, no se me hunde el barco. Trafico y no soy narco. Me voy pa' Miami, me queda cabrón. Me fui para España, me queda cabrón. Me voy para Italia, me queda cabrón. Es que soy un cabrón. En esta liga yo sería LeBron. El equipo más chico lo saqué campeón. Ya va-
Facts. Like LeBron, I made the smallest team champion. That's exactly what he did in 5 years.
5 años que fresco que estoy. Hago que parezca más viejo que yo. Querían que quiebre, querían que enferme. Me puse más fuerte, me puse más jefe. Me puse pa'l cheque, me puse pa'l F. Los diamantes viví la zapa con reflex. Si me ven creído que soy argentino. Si ven mi ropero parezco italiano. Cuenta más alta que Montes Andinos. Si tengo más fe que todo el Vaticano. Nos llevamos todo, por eso venimos. La ropa, los culos, los kilos, los gramos. Le di 360 a la vuelta al destino. Subí lo logramos. Mi chica también usa Jordan. Y le gusta pasear en la alfombra. Y le gusta dejarlo a la sombra. Fuck that, lo tuyo a lo mío no lo nombra. En la zapa tengo un par de cobras. Le canto a la Sandra como a Donda. Espero que Kanye me responda. Y los míos esperan otra ronda.
You still sure you want Kanye to answer you? Speaking of Kanye, he's dropping an album in 10 days. Bully's coming soon. Definitely posting that reaction, bro. I love Kanye.
Fuck that.
I don't support everything he says for sure, but Kanye, musically, phenomenal, bro. I can't wait to listen to that.
Mi chaleco Moncler, esa prueba de bala. Bowling, la liga soy dosis en Dallas. Estamos bien, estamos trendy. Comparte yo, compro un Bentley.
Does he know that both of the people that he actually, talked about in this song, basketball players specifically, are both on the same team now? Doncic is not in Dallas anymore, bro.
Si me tiran no me ofendí. Llego al hotel y no le gusta el humo, pero lo transformo en friendly. Es el Duco, you know, ya supiste, mami. Espero que hayan disfrutado temporada de reggaetón. Temporada de Diablos con mi Zoom.
This is hard, bro. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. This is hard. For sure. This one was hard. This is hard. This one is Javinci by Dookie. I should definitely check out more Dookie though. I'm not gonna lie, Dookie's fire. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the support. Peace out. Love y'all. Do you guys want me to do the ASAP Rocky album? I don't know if people want that for real, but I heard it was decent. Honestly, I don't really mess with ASAP Rocky a whole lot, so I'm probably not gonna listen to it. But I thought it was one of the songs I heard was decent. Oh my day. Yo. Yeah, that's just not true.
I'm leaving now. Just kidding.
Alright, bro. That's crazy.
Yes, so you have to help us. You know, Jackson.
At Burger King, you inspire the menu. Try the Ultimate Steakhouse Whopper today.
I am proud of you.
Choosing to celebrate the special moments. For those
This
Alright. Next video.
Number Jaren, what's your favorite color, Jaren?
Next video. 24 hours surviving Skull Island. Mature audiences only.
This is Skull Island. Hello. And I'm stranded here for the next 24 hours to share this unbelievable story. Welcome to one of the most remote but haunted places in Australia. This place has the craziest history of cannibals, headhunting, and unlikely survival that I have ever heard. Now I'm going to share that crazy story with you as we're going, but as always, I'm doing my best to survive from the ocean while we're out here.
Chat, I love this guy's videos, bro. He always explains everything like perfectly while he like throughout the whole video though. Like it's not like he doesn't just tell the story and then do the video. He tells the story throughout the entire video. It's actually fire.
So let's get straight into the action. The water looks crystal clear this morning. This might be our best bet to catch something. Now, there's a big long stretch of white sandy beach and clear water here. And if I could pick up something for food now, that would just make the next 24 hours a hell of a lot easier before it gets too hot. So I'm gonna go for a hand spear approach in the shallows and see if there's anything there that we can get. One thing I have noticed straight away here,
Chocolate.
behind me, this is a turtle track. This time of the year, the turtles are coming up here and nesting. One source of food back in the day would have, of course, been the turtle eggs, but we won't be taking any of them today. Pretty cool to see the tracks all up and down this beach. Another thing that means with all the turtles around, quite often that means there's tiger sharks just cruising around in the shallows, waiting for any tired turtles to go back down and an easy meal. So we'll be keeping an eye out for them as well. All right, I'm gonna strap a head mount on. Let's see if we can go catch something. There's another turtle track here. Hang on a second. That ain't no turtle. This one's not a turtle. Yeah, this one is definitely a crocodile. Now this, this has really thrown a spanner in the works. We've come so far out offshore that I didn't think crocodiles would be an issue here at all. I was concerned about the tiger sharks, but not the crocodiles. But this is without a doubt a crocodile slide. He's actually come up and down here a couple of times. It looks like a decent croc.
A crocodile?
This is solidified crocodile waste. He's come up here and gone to the bathroom. I wonder if it's any coincidence that he's in the exact same spot as his turtles, whether he's followed the smell up. Regardless, we're gonna need to be on high alert today. This is a turtle shell, likely a mother turtle that would have come up to try and lay. I dare say that crocodile, whether it's the same one or a similar one, has come up, followed her up and smashed her to bits. These shells are so tough, so it takes a serious bite strength to crush one of these up. Guys, we need to take a really quick break, and rather than making you watch some random advertisement here, I really want to share with you how today's So this morning, before the wind picks up too much, I reckon I've got a little window of opportunity to hunt the shallows here with a hand spear. What I'm going after is something like a school of mullet, or pretty much any fish that comes too close here, I'm gonna have a shot at.
Whoa. Why'd it pause?
Bro, keep on spawning.
Chat, what's going on? Bro. Why isn't it working, chat? Where am I at? 4:35.
They also with a hand spear. What I'm going after is something like a school of mullet, or pretty much any fish that comes too close here, I'm going to have a shot at.
Bro, what is he pointing at? Oh!
Quick disclaimer, guys, I'm no survival expert, and these are definitely not survival instructional videos. I'm just a guy that loves an adventure, and these crazy survival stories from the past have really sparked my interest lately.
Just tracking a school here. Hopefully I can set this camera up. Oh, they're just staying too far offshore. There's the big ones out there. Bummer. I was close to taking a shot. Oh, sharks.
Just throw it. Throw it really far. Tom Brady that. Just hit him with some Tom Brady, maybe some Patrick Mahomes after he falls type of throw.
Chasing them. I'm not the only one looking for a feed of mullet this morning, and they know it. There's a shark chasing them, so they're...
Or I guess you could say a full court lob to LeBron James. That's more accurate, actually.
Really on edge. You're just staying a bit too far offshore here. Hopefully they come a bit closer, I'll get a shot. I'm gonna try pick off that big one up the front. Look at him there.
See him.
I'll come and stand here and wait for him to come to me. All right, don't move. Wait for him to come, wait for him to come. Oh, they're too far. They're too far.
Just throw it anyway.
Bugger them. That school's onto me. I'm gonna have to keep looking for a less wary one. Which way are these guys going?
Chat, in a real survival situation, do you guys think you're just gonna throw it anyway and just hope you get lucky? Or are you guys just gonna wait? Because you can always go back out and get the spear. It'll land in the sand. It should.
There's a school of fish here.
Oh, we got one.
Ah! I've just spotted the mother load of mullet, and they're coming this way. All right, don't stuff this one up, Jack. All the surface of the water there is like bubbling. That's how you know there's a school of fish there. This is our best shot yet.
Yo!
Close, but not close enough.
Close, but no cigar. Had a...
What out there? They're all just a bit too far away at the moment. They're all the way out there. Just gonna be patient. Hopefully they give me a shot. So there's two different schools of fish here. One are called a long tom. They're really skinny. They're close up and hope they give me a shot. Yeah, got him.
I got him.
Woo!
I thought those were called pinfish.
How's that for a shot?
Oh, that's a great shot. Holy cow. Didn't even ruin any of the meat. Dang near gutted them already.
Those mullet never came close enough, but that long tom's a bit of food on that anyway for us.
Tom.
You beauty. Check out the teeth on him as well. Some of the most savage teeth in the fish kingdom. Look at that. All right, this is a little bay here and it seems to be full of life. There's a turtle just coming past here and it looks like a big school of mullet. This could be a good chance to get some more food.
Oh. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I thought he was about to throw the spear at the turtle. I'm dead serious. I thought he was about to throw it at the turtle.
bugger, big school of mullet there, but there was also a turtle in the shallows. I didn't want to spook him, so I had to wait for him to pass. Oh, they're still here, these mullet. I might get another chance. They're all spread out. I've got to wait for them to form a bit of a school again. Oh, yeah. Look off the point here. Big school of mullet.
Go get him. Holy.
They've just spooked a bit deeper and there's a deep dark hole here. I don't want to just go running and jumping in there. All right, now story time. So imagine this for just a sec. The year is 1843 and you are a 14-year-old cabin boy on board a large wooden ship sailing up the east coast of Australia when it seems like the worst possible outcome occurs. You run aground on an isolated reef. The whole boat is completely shipwrecked. You and the 30-odd crew on board stay on board the shipwrecked boat.
Here's the story of the island.
For a couple of weeks and salvage together a couple of wooden type life rafts and set off onto the Great Blue hoping to be rescued. Little do you know at this time, your whole ordeal, your nightmare is really just about to get started. So after a couple of days adrift at sea, your prayers appear to be answered. A large canoe pulls up alongside of what appears to be the native people. They appear friendly. You can't speak their language and they can't speak yours, but this is your only real
Not actual footage, chat. From 1843.
chance of survival. So you jump on board this large canoe with them and the rest of your crew.
Oh, that kid is backflip? What the?
Chance of survival. So you jump on board this large canoe with them and the rest of your crew and abandoned your little raft. After a short paddle in the canoe, you arrive at an island fairly similar to this. White sandy beach, clear turquoise water surrounding it, and there's a couple of makeshift temporary huts on the beach which you assume is like a temporary fishing camp. Surely this is the first step of you being saved. They must have water here, they must have food here. How lucky. But upon arriving on the beach,
cannibals,
the mood quickly changes. You and your crew find a little spot up under the shady trees similar to this, and you have a lie down. You can't help but fall asleep. Shortly after, you're woken by a noise, and then you witness an organized and coordinated attack on your entire crew. The native people which seemingly rescued you now have big clubs in their hand, and they are smashing people on the head to kill them and then instantly decapitating them, chopping their heads off and discarding their bodies. They're going around one by one by one. No one has a chance to even fight back. When you realize you're next, you get up and make a bit of a struggle and bite the person trying to kill you on his arm. He lets go of you for a second and you manage to escape. Peering through the bushes, you now notice that your entire crew is dead, their bodies discarded on the tide line with all their heads placed up a little bit higher up the beach. But for some reason, they've chosen to spare your life as well as the life of a little 2-year-old baby that was also on board for this entire ordeal. His name is William Doyley. Really sorry for the graphic details here, guys. They then take turns by going up and slicing meat off the cheeks and eating.
I missed that, bro. Not gonna lie.
Up the beach. But for some reason, they've chosen to spare your life as well as the life of a little 2-year-old baby that was also on board for this entire ordeal. His name is William Doyley. Really sorry for the graphic details here, guys. They then take turns by going up and slicing meat off the cheeks and eating the eyeballs out of these heads. They're not interested in the bodies, they're discarded to the sharks. Purely just eating the meat off the head. Combined with some rituals of dancing and chanting around the fire. It's not until the next morning you realize that your life has been spared, they're not going to kill you, and they've chosen to keep you and young William alive, the only 2 survivors from the shipwreck of the Charles Eaton. Oh, look at this. That is a perfect Nautilus shell, not even chipped slightly. These are rare as hen's teeth to find in such good condition. What an absolute treasure. Cute little turtle just cruising along. Hey, buddy. So pretty soon after, your captors pile you, a young...
Chat, I went to the beach and saw a baby sea turtle stranded on the beach. And I know you're not supposed to touch them, but it's upside down. and we had to help it, bro. So we helped it get to the water. Could I get arrested for that? Like, technically, do you think anybody would arrest me for saying that? We had to help the sea turtle to the water, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The seagulls were gonna get it, bro. And we already know that the population's low, so we just helped it out. We just took it to the water, let it go. Is that bad? Someone let me know.
William and the skulls of your previous crew on board, they pile them all into a little canoe and then set off, paddling for over 100 miles to reach this island here. They seemingly bypass hundreds of other scattered islands to arrive here. Upon arrival here, you soon realize they aren't the only skulls they've collected. You've been taken in by a bunch of headhunters, and they pile those skulls next to a shrine or a monument of plenty of other skulls on this island. Over the next 24 hours, I want to see if I can find any remains of the shrine that they used to worship with all these skulls around. And why this island? Why this island when there's so many to choose from? Why did they choose this to be the Skull Island? Now, for those of you that love a happy ending, hang in there, because there is a happy ending destined for young William and John. I'll share that with you in just a moment. He's just spooked offshore. I'm just gonna keep an eye on him. Hopefully he comes back. Man, he was so close. He was almost within shot range. I sort of hesitated, but I didn't want to miss him. I think I might get one chance at him. This would just be amazing if he comes back.
Definitely not gonna come back, bro.
Oh, that is gonna haunt me for a long time. I was just waiting for the perfect shot, but the perfect shot never came, and I might have missed my chance with him there. So for this episode, it wasn't so much the survival skills that interested me in this challenge. I mean, they were far more skilled hunters than what I am. You know, they were literally hunter and gatherers. So catching food with a hand spear and building a shelter, it's what they did. It would have come very easy. So this episode, I've got a swag and I've got a fishing rod to help me catch some food. There's two things that really interest me with this story. Number one is why the headhunters chose this island. They traveled over 100 miles from where they first met the castaways and killed them to arrive here to make this Skull Island. And number two is what
kind of reel is that? Saragossa? Saragossa? I thought Shimano's were the best reels. Maybe I'm tripping.
Why, since then, have people refused to repopulate this area? I mean, this was once a prime base for a whole village of people, but since then, no one wants to live here. I promised there was a happy ending. Thankfully, everyone on these islands wasn't headhunters, and about 60 miles away, there's a group of islands called the Murray Islands. They got wind. They heard that there was a couple of white boys that had been spared on this island here while the rest of the crew had been murdered. They chose to paddle for those 60 miles here, and they presented them a deal they
Bro, stop telling us it's not actually footage, bro. If we can't figure it out, then there's something wrong.
Could not refuse. In exchange of the two boys, they presented them with 2 bunches of bananas, 1 bunch per boy. Took them over to Murray Island, where they then cared for them, nurtured them, and took them in as their own. Young William, who was only 2 years old to start with, he then learnt the native language. They both learnt how to hunt. They both learnt the rituals and the traditions of the Murray Island people. An absolutely amazing story of survival against all odds and of generosity from the people from Murray Island. All right, now let's go fishing. Oh, another cool Nautilus. This is what most of them look like that you find, kind of smashed open by the rough seas. That last one we found before was pretty rare. Leave this one be. Good spot to look for fish down here if they're hiding in any of this structure. Oh man, I'm on a roll.
There's not even any water. How are they going to be hiding under the structure?
It's a good sign that not many people visit this island. The amount of nautilus shells here.
That's a popper. Giving you guys fishing lessons.
So after 3 years in total had passed since the Charles Eaton had first run aground, a rescue boat was sent out by the government to look for survivors. They only found 2, of course, young William and young John. Poor William was kicking and screaming, now 5 years old. He didn't want to leave the only life he ever knew. He felt really at home there. John would then go on to write a book about his ordeal, and that's how a lot of these details came out. The rescue boat called the Isabella, they heard the full story, they heard about the headhunters, and upon arriving at the island here, all the locals must have been tipped off and they'd fled. But they found a sacred area where they must have been worshipping this shrine, and there was over 50 skulls. So they not only worship these skulls, but they use these skulls as a currency to trade. And the white man's skull was prized over everything else. They would take it as far.
How could they tell the difference?
Up
Is there a difference? Is there a difference?
Papua New Guinea and trade one of these skulls for grand things like giant big canoes and bow and arrows and elusive products like this that they couldn't get back here. Well, I didn't have much luck against those mullet this morning. I'm going to try and make a woomera, which the Aboriginal people used expertly. It's a spear thrower that goes on the back of this and allows the spear to be propelled for longer. It goes with greater strength, greater power, and more accurate. Let's see how we go. Whew! Bullseye. Think we're gonna have more luck against these mullet now. That's awesome, hey? Look at the bird life here.
Is that a Christmas tree?
Wilson? Huh. No bloody way. This is crazy. Now, for anyone that's been watching this series, a couple of episodes about 150 miles south, I survived by drinking this exact water. There was heaps of it washed in on the beach. There must have been like a container of this. We're now 150 miles to the north and we're still finding this, look, completely sealed, unopened, fresh water. What an absolute gift. Middle of the day now, it's probably like 33 degrees. I'm gonna need all the hydration I can get.
That's cool.
Oh, you could just about boil your dinner in that. That's really hot, but beautiful fresh water. That's amazing, eh? Now, while we are back in the exact same spot where this crazy story unfolded, there's one thing that has changed. The amount of man-made plastic and rubbish all over these beaches. This is just about one of the only useful things I can imagine from it. Fresh drinking water to save the castaways, but other than that, it's a real shame. It breaks your heart, all the rubbish on the beach here. No, honestly, this is incredible. Another one. And we've been finding this on the castaways episodes we've been doing all up the coast from the last survival challenge. It's a lifesaver if anyone gets stuck out here. Fair bit of erosion happening here. What's this? Oh, you beauty.
Oh, it's a
potato. Under this eroded bank, it's a bloody potato. No way. That is huge. Look at this. That's bloody amazing. Little one here. This.
Wait, what does he mean? Wait, what?
This is unbelievable.
What is it?
So there's been some big storm surge that's eroded this entire bank away. And I found a couple of, I mean, this thing looks like a potato. So I was aware that the Aboriginal people back in the day would eat.
Oh, arrowroot. I know what that is.
Down in the roots, they would find tubers like underground yams and stuff like that they would eat, like a starchy type of vegetable. But I never knew they got that size. That is a whopper. I'm gonna try and eat this and see how it is, but what an absolute gift, hey? It's like going to the grocery store through the vegetable section. I'm gonna keep walking, see what else I can find.
Yo.
Actually, something kind of eerie just crossed my mind as we're walking along here. I wonder if there's anything else being exposed that had been buried up for a number of years, like whether there's artifacts or weapons they use, or I mean with a name like Skull Island, whether there's any remains, but check this out. What an absolute gift, hey?
No, not a gift.
Look at that.
That's not potatoes.
Oh man, you learn something new every time you come out. We're having fish and chips for dinner, baby. Look at this.
Fish and poison chips.
Amazing. I wonder what they taste like. We'll find out a bit later on. Have a go at the size of this thing. What? What the hell is this? It's almost the size of my head. There's so many. The next couple 100 meters is like this. I was always told to only take what you need. I think I've got enough now, so I'm just gonna leave. I mean, there's plenty of them. Leave all the rest here, just in case there's any other poor bloke washes in here and needs a feed of potatoes. Voyage of the Isabella that came out and rescued John Ireland and young William, angry for some revenge and retaliation, came and burnt down the entire village, burnt down every little hut that was scattered along the shoreline here. They said they chopped down and destroyed every single coconut tree here. So these ones must have then washed in the last, 100 or so years and are now fruiting some nice ones, which I'm gonna go up and get in a minute. Haven't been picked for a while, these ones. Oh, they're... Nice. Keep hydrated and then we'll keep moving.
What I have to do is water.
Yeah, look at them all. Big one. All smashed in the exact same spot. Now, this might be a sign that we're getting closer to where their sacred camp would have been. This is a spider conch, quite a favourite food for the islanders. You can see it's quite obviously smashed open there, so they can eat the meat out the back of it. So we might be coming to an area where I can start looking inland to see if there's remains of this sacred but haunted site. This is the highest elevation I've found, and a couple of coconut trees have since grown back here, so it's probably a good spot to look up here. Nice vantage point. Tomato sauce. I don't think that was on the menu for the cannibals. So there is plenty of those spider conch around, and it's nice elevation, so it gives you a nice viewpoint over the lagoon. But I haven't found any natural features that would suggest this would be a good place to set up your sacred site. So we'll keep heading around and see what else we find. I'll have a look out the back here. Oh, hang on a second. We might be onto something here. Just being pretty careful where I step here. There's one thing for sure, this is no natural formation of rocks here. Neither is that, neither is that, neither is that. Now the place where the...
Bro, I swear to God, if he finds
skull...
I'm gonna be really creeped out, bro.
Monument was found, was described as like a little hut. The hut was burnt down and destroyed, but if there was any remains of stones or rocks, of course they would have survived. And I'm gonna have a bit more of a look around, see if I can make any sense of it. This also is a morinda tree, which is a fruit that was eaten by them. So everything here, it almost looks like has been planted, like a natural garden type of thing. Yeah, this is super eerie. So there's these bigger rocks down below that have been stacked and then smaller ones piled on top. So in John's book, he described how the headhunters would trade all sorts of objects, but they highly prized certain stones, certain rocks, exactly like this, from an island, Forbes Island, which is maybe 150 miles to the south of us. There's none of these stones, none of these rocks on these islands. These are all just sand islands. This gives me strong reason to believe that all these rocks were placed here by the headhunting tribe back in the day, and this could well have been the place. Now, to be honest, I wasn't sure what I was going to find, if anything remained. But to think this could be the final resting place of so many people, I'm just going to sort of tiptoe my way out of here with all the respect in the world.
Well, that's boring. Lift up the rocks, see what's under them.
And continue around the island. Man, I've got goosebumps, I've got shivers, hey. Hectic. So this looks like the most densely vegetated area on the whole island, which generally is a good sign of fresh water. And the other thing, this looks like a crocodile slide. We know crocodiles love going to sources of fresh water. He's got a better smelling ability than me, so he can smell fresh water a lot further than I can. He might have come up from the ocean and slid his way into there. Let's go very carefully and have a look. There might be like a freshwater spring in here. And that would explain the cultural significance of that spot there. All right, it's really green in here, which is of course a good sign of water. Pretty dense, pretty green. Oh, but, all right. This might be.
Yo. If he finds something in here, bro.
As far as we go, there's more of these stone mounds laid in here. A big one over there. And while I'm keen to find a water source, I definitely don't want to go trudging on people's final resting place or anything like that. So, I mean, it's a pretty good sign. Look how green these leaves are. But we are hindered now by about 180 years of growth, all these vines and stuff like that that's sort of covering up any obvious walkways. Back in the day, they would have regularly burned and walked through all this, so there would have been regular pathways. But yeah, I might respectfully leave this place and head out back to the coast. This is very snaky grass, this. Keen to get out of here.
Don't get bit, bro. Please don't get bit.
Oh man, this is not where I want to be.
Oh, that noise, bro. That noise just made me think he got bit.
Wow, it's low tide now. Wow, that tide has completely dropped out now. I'm going to make the most of the low tide. Go for a bit of a walk out here over the flats and see if there's any more protein I can get for food. If there's any fish I could spear or any shells I could eat. Let's take a bit of a walk. Clamshells like that were a popular food source for the islanders back in the day, but they're now protected. So we'll leave that one be and look for something else. No way. This would be the freshest one I've ever found. Looks like the animal literally just left its shell. Amazing.
Can you eat that? Can you eat the animal?
That is so cool.
Alrighty,
let's go.
Where do they live? Fairly
Oh yeah, this is a razor clam. I can eat this guy. Ooh. He's coming home for dinner. A very unsuccessful walk so far. Haven't really found anything, just that one razor clam. I'll keep looking a little bit further. There's a bit of a deeper pool up here. Oh, yeah, well camouflaged this little guy is. That is really, really cool. He's awesome. There's a few different types of sea cucumbers here, none of which I'm really that keen to eat at the moment. There's a few cockle type things. Ah, holy oh, wow, that hurt. Oh man, I'm gonna have to have a look at that. It's like a nail. I'll try to limp that one off. At least it wasn't a stonefish. That had me worried there for a second. Overall, a pretty unsuccessful mission on the reef flats. One small razor clam and a bloody sore foot. All right, let's check the damage. All right, yeah, it got me.
Oh, get your feet off the camera.
Oh man, it's a bit tender. Pierced straight through the boot. It's a bit tender there. Actually, it looks like there's something broken off inside it there. See that black thing? Oh yeah, something inside it. Bugger. That's why it's so sore. Shit, I need to get a fishing hook or something in there to clean it out. Get out of there, you little bugger. Oh, holy sh! What is that? Ugh, something must have been attached to the end of that bit of coral. Ugh, yeah, gotta get that out. All right, time to continue on. I guess the fact that a little back...
Can I shout you out? Shout out G Perp, bro. Shout out G Perp 2088, bro.
Pack's a lot heavier than when we left. It means it's been a successful hunting and gathering mission so far. Feels like there's like 20 kilos of potatoes in there. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Man, there's some cool old bottles washed in on the tide lines here. This one says PNG. This remains the property. Trade winds PNG. Come down from Papua New Guinea. Oh, there's a bit of a a honey hole here for beachcombing. What have we got? What have we got? Anything cool? Looks like a bomb, but a gas bottle. Nothing useful. Looks like a fridge freezer. Might have come off a boat that's sunk. So much stuff gets washed in here. Holy, it's crazy hot at the moment now, right in the middle of the day. There's a school of fish here.
Oh, I see them.
Oh, missed them. Stingray feeding here. The blue spot stingray is feeding in the shallows. I could have got him, I reckon, but just not quite big enough to justify killing him, I don't think. Oh man, these march flies driving me bloody mad. These two, they've been following me for kilometers. 3 of them now. Get lost. I've just spotted that tusky again. I'm finally gonna get my chance. Oh man, I'm nervous. I'm like shaking, I'm so nervous. I really, really want this fish. No! No! Man, I've been waiting all day for that. I didn't know if I was going to get another chance. Just missed him.
I appreciate the effort though, bro. I respect the effort, but you really suck at this whole throwing the spear thingamajiggy because, bro, like, come on, you got to throw it a little bit harder, maybe. I don't know.
Holy sh**. A giant manta ray just jumped so far out of the water. That was incredible. It was huge. Right on the reef edge there. I want to see if it does it again. That was crazy.
Wait, manta rays jump out of the water? Wait, I didn't even know that. What the heck? I was trying to check my...
Crazy. No way, I might get another chance at redemption. There's one just here. I don't know if it's the same one or not, but I'm gonna try to sneak up on him, but don't miss this time, Jack. Bugger, he's spooked. That might have been my last chance. So by chopping down all the coconut trees, it definitely would have ruined a real kind of life source of hydration here for the headhunters, because when it's this hot, you just really, really rely on coconuts so much. I'm going through them today. Nice. But the thing that I haven't worked out yet is why hasn't anyone moved back? There's plenty of coconut trees here now. There's other options for hydration. It's not quite clear to me yet, but that is a little bit of a mystery. I mean, it seems like a great island. All right, it's about that time of the day to set up camp, get a fire going, and then start cooking dinner. All right, let's get a fire going.
That's camp.
There we go. I probably wouldn't have been my first selection of fish, or second or third, or probably even not in the top 50, but we're gonna have long tom and this behemoth of a potato yam thing.
Oh no.
Fish and chips.
He's gonna eat the poisonous thing.
I hope this thing's not poisonous, but man, what a gift, hey? Most of the bush tucker you forage and look for around here, you don't get much yield out of it. It's quite small, but this, like, what a treat. Slice is very similar to a potato. I'm hoping it tastes as good as a potato. So I'm gonna chop them up into chip-sized bits, cover them in oil, bit of salt, pepper, cook them straight on the fire. And I guess that's gonna be like a bush tucker version of fish and chips. I've got no idea how these are gonna turn out, but interested to try them. Starting to get a nice frying sound already here. Let's see how this guy goes. They're starting to really look and smell like chips. This is awesome. Just hope they taste like them as well. I've got that razor clam on there now cooking. I've never eaten these guys, but looks like a nice little bit of meat in there. Beautiful beach kitchen tonight. All right, let's cook him there. Straight on the coals. And we'll see how this guy went. Oh, nice. Very delicate little sucker. A little oyster of meat there. Very similar to that of a mud mussel. Very sweet, a bit crunchy. That fish is almost done.
Please don't eat it. Please don't eat it.
So there we have it, guys. Fish and chips.
Don't eat it, bro.
Served with the view. It's pretty good, isn't it? Alrighty, let's see how he went with these chips. Man, did you hear that crunch? Sort of want them to taste like a potato chip, but they're almost really good, but there's a bit of a sour taste that you don't get with your normal chips from the fish and chip shop. They've got a bit of a sour aftertaste that almost tastes a little bit like you're not meant to eat them. They almost taste a little bit poisonous, so I might go a little bit easy on them, but
He's gonna die, chat.
there's nothing
He's dead, bro. It was nice knowing you, bro.
wrong with that at all. That meat on that long time is actually quite nice. They are riddled with a lot of bones. At the moment behind you guys, we got one hell of a Mother Nature show going on. The sun's setting, there's birds coming back in. Amazing. So I'm gonna smash this food down and watch it all unfold. So I've been setting a trail cam before bed most nights to see if we can catch any of the animal activity, like the turtles coming up to nest or the goannas sniffing around for the turtles' eggs. So we'll put it here, and then that way we can get any turtles coming up or goannas coming down. Testing, 1, 2.
He's not gonna wake up, bro.
Wait, Jackson, come on, go in the back.
He won't wake up. Either that or we're gonna see a video of him running out and he's not gonna be able to breathe. I'm actually really scared for what we're about to see, bro.
Someone's outside.
Someone or something.
I've just heard someone outside. Hello? Hello?
Oh, they make you hear things and see things. Maybe I'm wrong.
Hello? Oh man, I've got crazy goosebumps at the moment. I heard someone outside. My fire is now going again that I put out hours ago. And I heard footprints straight, unmistakably out the front of my swag that woke me up. And that fire's kicked back off again. So I put that fire out hours ago because it was so smoky. Whew. Oh, there's no way I'm getting back to sleep now. The hairs on my neck are like standing up with chills. I'm just gonna sit out here and see if I hear it again. Oh man, sorry for the language.
So, are the arrow roots hallucinogens? And is this man hallucinating right now?
Oh, what a crazy night. I've been trying to think what that noise could have been, like a rational explanation. Maybe it was a big turtle that was swimming in the shallows and came up for a breath. They do a big loud that type of a thing when they come up for a breath. Oh, actually, I set the trail camera up last night. I'm gonna go have a look, see if there's any footage on that. So these trail cameras, they're set up so they will only start filming if two things happen: if there's movement in front of them, or if there is a heat source moving in front of them. So, yeah, got me hopping around outside with a torch. It's got me coming outside of the swag here, but oh man, this is the crazy thing. So this starts filming when I reckon I heard the noise, and then, you know, like 10 seconds later, you see me then start turning the torch on and filming inside the swag, and then I come outside. There's no obvious movement, but there must have been, I mean, a heat source or something has triggered this. There's a dead bird. Like, this is where I've got my bag and stuff I put down last night, fishing rod. And how did I not notice this dead bird right where all my gear was? Some strange, it was strange.
Isn't that a bad omen, bro? And like a lot of native cultures.
Strange feeling about this place, eh? That's weird, really weird. Let's see if we can catch some brekkie or lunch today. Just gonna throw out a little popper. Hopefully this rod finally pulls its weight. It's been, hasn't been too useful so far. Things are looking up this morning. First cast just to wake up.
Oh, a trout.
And the rod has finally pulled its weight. That is a beautiful coral trout straight off the beach. Whew. Amazing, eh? Well, it's a hell of a lot better than that long tom we had yesterday, so we got lunch sorted. Oh, I've just put the drone up in the air and I've seen something that we overlooked or we just completely missed yesterday.
Is that what I think it is?
There's something out the back here. We've got to go check this out. And I'm going to take this there. I feel like this will be the fitting thing to do. Must have been just hidden from where I was looking on the beach, but wow, can't miss it from this angle. I hadn't even seen this yesterday, but we're on a bit of a raised hill here. There's some unmarked graves. These ones, obviously with no cross on them, but just stones, very similar to the stones we found yesterday. This one here with the cross on it. But I feel this is the right thing to do anyway. Rest easy, mate. Whereas these ones over here, they've got the pearl shells over the top of them. It sort of just adds a whole nother layer to the infamous Skull Island, doesn't it?
So it's a gold graveyard. You can see kind of out back here, it looks like there's some more stuff.
When I was coming here, I really wanted to find out two questions. Number one is, why was this place chosen to be Skull Island out of all the islands? And I think I've got a pretty good understanding of that now. I mean, this is a prime island. There's a lot of food source. You can catch coral trout straight out the front. And also, where it's located, it gives a great central base for trading. As we know, these headhunters used to trade skulls for things like canoes up in Papua New Guinea. They used to trade all the way down south with the Australian Aboriginals, trade to the east and the west. And this was a prime location for doing so. The second question is, why, since then, have people refused to repopulate this island? And I think we might have found out the answer to that last night. So the islanders around here are very spiritual, somewhat superstitious, and with strange things happening like that, I think maybe the poor castaways that died all those years ago, they might be getting the last laugh and keeping this paradise island to himself now. Either way, I think my time has come to let everyone rest in peace here and move on. Hope you enjoyed this episode, guys. If you are coming past here, hot tip, don't camp overnight on Skull Island. See you on the next one.
I'm kind of confused. What happened with the potatoes? Nothing happened to them. Anyway, that was a good video, though. I will say that was a great video. Thank you guys for watching. Peace out, later.
Guys, I'm kind of cooked.
Next video. Oh,
Wait.
this one.
Wait. Come here, Austin. Get in mine. Get in mine.
This is gonna be a good video.
Приветствую, Administrator.
That's me.
Get in mine. Come here. Get in.
I snuck onto Jeffrey Epstein's island.
That's me running towards the satanic temple of the evil billionaire Jeffrey Epstein on his private island swarming with security.
Oh my god, we've been detected. Shoot me if you dare! What are you hiding, Epstein?
Made it to the U.S. Virgin Islands. Epstein, where are you?
So the first part of this scheme was to get our hands on 2 jet skis while being goofy tourist vloggers asking if there were any nearby islands we should take a look at while we toured the ocean.
Should we go through Little James and Big James, or those no-nos?
No, don't go through there.
They'll shoot us. What will happen?
Somebody's island.
Oh, it's privately owned?
Yeah.
By the government?
No, private.
What would happen? Not that we would ever do that.
I don't know, but you don't want to find out?
Easy. Yeah. We're good then.
You watch Netflix a lot, right?
No.
Good for you.
Okay, all right. Captain Isaac, we're out. Okay, we're gonna go straight there and then right. I'm on the jet ski. We have this for like 5 hours. We need to do this quick before we get detected by authorities and our jet ski guys, because they're super sussed out by me. We're headed to Epstein's Island. What could go wrong?
And after 15 minutes of driving this jet ski like Tom Cruise, I had made it to Epstein Island, Little James.
Dude, we made it. You can see the temple. I don't know who's there, what security measures they're taking. There's probably government watching, and there might be personal security on the island.
And as I got closer to the island, it was clear I wasn't alone.
Okay, we have made it to the island. Look at that sign. Private property, no trespassing. And there is Epstein Island, Little James.
Yo, realistically though, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a beautiful island, bro. This is a beautiful island. Like, this is a beautiful piece of property. Obviously the things that happen here are not great, but not good. They're actually really, really bad. Awful. But this is really a beautiful piece of property.
There's a boat on the island right now. The question is, who could it be and why? There's literally someone right there on the island. Okay, we have more people. Look, it's a whole operation out here. Look at this. A golf cart, people that work here. We have a dog. Who is this man? Okay, we have another person, bigger woman and her dog. Probably security or maintenance, but hired by who? A new owner? The government? I'm not sure.
And it turns out Epstein's Island is for sale by Epstein's estate for over $125 million. But why is there still so much security on the island if he's dead? And what are the owners of Epstein's Island still hiding?
Are they headed in my direction? This is a little bit eerie with a giant...
Chat, should I buy that whenever I blow up? Should I buy the island if it's still for sale?
Woman, and now they are leaving. We're gonna have to beach somewhere else, or we're gonna have to do this quick. We need to get in and out, or we're gonna get shot, I'm convinced. Boss is gonna whip out the drone, see how many people are on the island itself. I've already seen 4 people launch the drone. Go, my child, find the truth, inspect the area.
Now, while at first it seems like a normal island a billionaire might abandon, once the drone flies in a little closer, you begin to notice these carts driving across the island. But who are they and what are they protecting? And then, once the drone started getting closer to the temple, this weird white building on the highest point of the island where people believe it was used for evil satanic rituals, our drone began to experience unexplainable signal interference.
All right.
Whoa.
We lost it, so we've lost the drone. They've interfered with the drone.
We don't have control.
Now, it's important to note that in the last known footage of this temple, the temple was painted in this blue-gold pattern, and there's a giant sundial adjacent to it. This now means that the sundial was recently removed, and the temple was completely repainted white. But the question is, what are they covering up? And then I saw this.
See a guy building right there. Look, literally right there. Look, look, look. Yep, there is another golf cart coming this way. Oh, it's going to get the drone. Okay, don't get caught, Pasha. There he is. There he is. Who is this man? Who is this man right here? We're going to storm the beach like Normandy right now, get on the island, and hopefully not get shot or apprehended.
After barely pulling the drone back in, after losing signal, and confirming this place was swarming with what we believe to be armed security, it was time to storm the beach.
Dude, there's no way they get on the island, bro. And they don't get shot.
Like Normandy.
There's the temple!
And that was exactly where I was headed.
Mysterious stairway, almost like it's inviting us to enter. Okay, we have another no trespassing sign right there. No trespassing sign right there.
And after a full peripheral scope of the island, it was now time to infiltrate.
Hey, go! Pray for me. Let's get on shore. Let's get on shore. I'm on the island. The temple's behind me. Go straight for
This is crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie, this is crazy.
temple. There's the arches right there. See what I see?
To be honest, I don't think this is something you should be messing with.
Okay. They're running out. The wrong fucking turn.
I had made it to the beach undetected, and I was headed towards the temple. Now, with this temple as the source of the signal interference, it was only logical that there might be something hiding there waiting for me to find. And keep in mind,
That is not logical, bro. That is the opposite of logical.
This is a rough map of the island, and right now I'm here, and this is where I'm headed, forcing me to essentially sneak up a cliff to hopefully avoid security.
Don't get arrested. Jesus Christ. Using all the skills I learned from playing video games right now, I'm atop the hill. We have not been detected yet, which is surprising. There's the drone in the air. There's Tyler.
And my basic strategy here is to find something to hide behind, regain my breath, and then run as fast as I can, slowly making progress to the temple and avoiding security along the way.
My cardio's gassed. I'm gonna keep going.
Now that's actually really good strategy. I did this in Assassin's Creed before. The only issue is don't run as fast as you can. You don't ever want to run out of breath. You just want to almost get there so that if they do catch you halfway through, then you still have some, you know what I'm saying, some fight in you.
On this road, looks like it's built for go-karts. Let's keep going. We're going for it, baby. I think we've been detected. We've gotten to the side. I've not been detected yet. I see this. Looks like an unfinished home. We have that right there. I'm getting cooked out here in the sun to the temple. This thing's steep as a mother.
You guys think he's going to make it to the temple, bro? I don't think he is. I think he's going to get caught before he gets there. There's way too much security.
Slowly but surely. Okay, we're going up. We're going up. Okay. There's the temple. I might just climb up the hill.
No way there's not cameras.
Okay, let's do this. Once I go up there, I'm kind of screwed. I don't want to get shot. It should probably be loud.
And with my massive calves, I scaled up the side of a literal mountain to Epstein's temple, still somehow undetected.
Undetected thus far still. You think they'd buy security cameras or something?
With only the open road standing between me and the temple, it was time to go for it.
Okay, we made it to the temple. We made it to the temple. Undetected thus far. This is the temple where crazy stuff went down. Look at this. Look at this. Blocked off by steel. Blocked off by wood. Pasha, over there. Come on, Tyler. God, if you're alive, protect me. Came through there. Weaved my way all the way up to here. Look at this. There's a giant cliff here, by the way. Giant cliff, and then everything's boarded off. The entire place looks to be repainted. It used to be blue and yellow. A ladder right here, almost as if they just repainted the place. And this is literally pure white now. Someone took a dump right there. This is the place where evil things went down. In this temple right here, there used to be a giant sun compass that was removed apparently. There's a bonfire right here. Maybe where they burned people alive or not. I've gotten up here.
Or not. Probably not. I don't think they did that. I never heard about that, but they definitely did some crazy stuff here.
You're successfully undetected. There's no, what, there's that. There's like a speaker right there.
At Raising Cane's,
that's probably what was messing with the signal.
We focus on making the most craveable chicken finger meals, getting them right every time.
Must be like a mute jammer or something up there. It's weird.
Are you having trouble?
There, but beyond that, seems to be low-level security right now. Okay, there's a sailboat coming in right there. That's not what we wanted to see. Right now, it's a race against time. Hopefully, I don't go to jail. Horrid things went down here. Look at all these benches. Very out of place benches, right? You have benches right here, bench right there, bench right there, bench right there. Look at that. This makes no sense. I'm gonna go back down, see if we can examine the estate. This time, I might.
Yo, the way he is breaking this down is the funniest stuff I've ever seen in my life. Like, what do you mean weird places for benches? I mean, maybe, but like, I feel like, I mean, if I was Epstein, I'd probably put benches right there too. You could overlook the ocean. You could overlook the rest of the island. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's good spots for benches. It's not crazy.
I have to go blitzkrieg. Now I just need to run. My pants were literally falling off. Looks like an unfinished construction pathway. I see what's inside. I don't know where all the security went, but I've yet to remain detected. They might be on their lunch break, boozing out right now. Can't just breathe. Behind this rock, behind this giant. Oh my god! I don't like that rock. There appears to be. Oh my god! I don't know who this is.
Yo, he just waved to him?
I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. I'm running. He's not fast enough on foot. Fast boy.
As I ran away from
the adrenaline has got to be crazy, bro.
security, I saw this.
Oh no. They got me. I need to run. I need to run.
Now, security was right behind me going full speed in my direction.
Oh no. You can't stop me.
I can't exactly understand what they're saying, but they're screaming at me the whole time.
Oh, I'm good. We're good. We're good. I'm out of here. They're behind us. We made it down here. Once we get to the beaches, we're good. A brand new pool right here. We seeing this? Security behind me. They're not as fast as me though.
Yo, this is insane. I'm not gonna lie. This is a crazy video idea. I'm gonna do this one day. I'm gonna buy the island though, so it's gonna be legal.
Gotta keep going. Been training for this day. Oh, he's coming.
With a pew pew.
As I began to run away, Pasha notices this, pulls the drone in, and begins zooming over on his jet ski to pick me up, right as I unknowingly approach a cliff. And at this moment, it looked like I had no choice but to jump.
I'm going down.
I've done that before. It's not that bad, I promise. You might get a scratch on your butt or your elbow, but you're good.
You can't see the coming down. Going into the water. Pasha needs to pick me up.
Oh no.
Okay, made it into the water. Security is just to apprehend me. I'm swimming as fast as I can, waiting for Pasha to pick me up. Come on, Pasha. Shoot me if you dare! I'm in international waters! What are you hiding, Epstein? What are you hiding, Epstein? What are you hiding? Waiting on Pasha. Let me get away. There's Pasha with the jet ski. There's my getaway jet ski. We're getting out of here. All right, we're making out. Give me a tip. Give me a hand. All right, easy. They thought they could get me. Grab the handle. All right, go! We escaped with all the footage. Untouched. I breathe air. You suck.
But as we zoomed back and made our way to the airport, I saw this. I think we're being followed by a Fed right now.
Yo. Oh my goodness, that's a crazy video. You think he ever got, like, caught? 2.6K tequila shots. Huh. Wait. Oh wait, no. This is a different one. Alright. Thank you guys for watching, bro. That's a crazy video. Peace out, man. Love y'all. I'm gonna end stream too, I'm not gonna lie. I've been streaming for a minute. It's been a long stream, bro. It's been a long stream. Appreciate you guys for watching the stream, though, of course, always.